These 5 tech products are guaranteed to change the world. Today, I'm testing a ring that monitors your health better than a doctor, a bioengineered air purifier, and more, including this tablet that's not only 3-dimensional, but also has AI capabilities. If this tablet or any other product today fails to live up to the hype, I'll give away an $100 Amazon gift card to one of you in the comments. Out of the box, it feels really high quality, like it's not gonna break on me. It's got some nice weight to it. Let's dive into the setup process. So immediately you connect to Wi-Fi. You can choose to transfer over any data, and you can actually just use an iPad or iPhone for it as well. And then you can set it up with passcodes, fingerprint locks, and finally I'm all set up, and let's start using the Lume pad. Let's start with just the basic camera, and that's gonna pull up a 3D image. And here's what the 3D image on me. It's pretty crazy how 3D this actually comes through in the camera. Now, of course, because YouTube isn't gonna play the video in 3D for you, you're gonna have to just trust my word on the 3D parts of all this. You can, of course, toggle it to 2D and take a photo like you would with any other tablet too. Next up is gonna be the Lay player. And basically this gives you 3D images that you can look at. Again, they're probably not gonna look super 3D to you, but the tiger right here is popping out of the screen for me and it looks insane. You can turn all of your 3D photos into a slideshow if you want to prop this up as like a photo frame. You can even video chat with other people who have the tablet, and everyone's going to show up in 3D also. And you can use their AI features to create a dream in 3 dimensions. Although I tried to put in quite a few different prompts and I can't get the dream functionality to work on this tablet. I'm not too sure why. One of the other things you can do with 3D models is, if you're an artist or you just work with them in general for your work, is actually pull up 3D models right here and fully interact with them and see them in 3 dimensions. Again, you're not gonna actually see the 3 dimensions, but you gotta trust me that that's what I'm seeing. You can even switch it over to 2-dimensional models, which probably didn't change much for you. And last up, there's a bunch of 3-dimensional games that you can download and play on this. So yeah, I'm actually seeing this game in 3 dimensions as I'm driving the car. Overall, this tablet is like nothing I've ever used before. The 3D functionality is pretty mind-blowing. I wish there was more games on here because there's only a couple and a lot of them you do have to pay for. And I wish the AI capabilities were at par to what they claim. However, I definitely think this tablet is a step in the right direction for new technology. This is going to revolutionize home entertainment. It's not only a customizable digital art frame that snaps together super easily and then fits inside of it, just like that, but also an audio system. So I just finished plugging this in my living room right here, and as you can see, it pretty much just looks like a picture frame. But as I showed you earlier, the artwork on the front is fully customizable. You can replace this photo with a full 8x10 photo of anything you want. And on the back of this, there are 2 Dolby speakers, and let me tell you, the sound sounds incredible through them. Now you can go ahead and connect this to your phone, your TV, or any other audio source. I've got the audio connected to my TV right now. I'm gonna play Spotify through the TV, which is gonna play outside of the speaker right here. You could of course play Netflix, YouTube, whatever you want to listen to sound through, but just listen to this quality.
Now that's fine, but I've been afraid of you leaving for some time.
Now, hopefully that sound coming through your device captures even a portion of what I'm hearing, but this is the best speaker I have in my house now, without question. One of the other cool things built in is Alexa right into it. So I can actually give it commands like, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:55 a.m.
Or any other Alexa commands that you wanna have it do, including choosing which device it's actually connected to. So I can say, Alexa, connect to my phone.
Now connected to iPhone.
And now my phone is connected to the speaker to play anything that I want. This product absolutely lives up to the hype. It's a beautiful photo frame that has an incredible speaker built in and AI functionality. This one will not leave my living room. Indoor gardening finally got a lot easier with this high-tech houseplant. So this plant is actually self-watering. On the front right here is where you actually fill it with water, and you can pour as much water in here as possible until that little green button rises on it, which you'll see coming up as it starts to fill with more water. There we it goes. We got the green thing rising towards the top. As you can see, after about 2 cups, we're maybe like a quarter of the way up the little beaker here. So I'm gonna grab some more water. And now that we're fully filled with water on the indicator, it's gonna water itself and I don't have to do anything for quite a while. But of course, that's not the cool part of the plant. It also comes with these power drops right here. These power drops go into a beaker, and then you fill this beaker with water up to the line and just mix it up into a solution. You pour it into the top of the soil here and kind of spread it around evenly and kind of squeeze it in the middle. Just says not to pour it into the water area. And now those water drops actually act as an air purification system. The company claims that it's now 30 times more effective than any household air purifier. And I don't have to do anything else for the next month to maintain that. It comes with an extra 6 months supply. So once a month, you have to replace those water drops and that's it. Honestly, a brilliant invention right here. Siri just got outdated because this is a voice assistant with AI built in. So there's a button on the side here, which is pretty much the only button, and it controls the AI functionality. When you press and hold it in, Rabbit starts listening to you. And the only other thing is this camera that's built in. So if you double tap the button, it pulls up into this camera mode right here. So you can actually take photos and ask it to take photos and explain photos of things as well. So for example, I'll take a photo of this charging block by clicking the button, and then I'll ask Rabbit, what's in my image?
In your image, I see a white, square-shaped charging adapter or power brick.
So a little bit niche, and you probably typically know what you're taking a picture of, but if you have a foreign object and you're trying to figure it out, I think that could be a pretty helpful feature. Now you're supposed to also be able to email yourself a photo of whatever you take too. Send me an email copy of this photo.
The app is not available in terminal mode. Please switch back to voice mode.
And regardless of the many times I've tried, I can't get it to actually send me an email, so I don't think that functionality is working well on the Rabbit right now. You can do other things with it, like have it play music. Play the top song by Quinn92.
Okay, starting the music player now.
And just like that, it's gonna pull up music on Spotify for you.
With the strawberries and sunflowers out in the afternoon.
Now the sound quality definitely leaves much to be desired. It does not sound good at all. For some other functionality, you can also have it order you an Uber. Call me an Uber.
Arranging your Uber ride now.
Or just some other basic things like asking it questions, getting recommendations, or getting recipe ideas. Now, is AI the future technology? Absolutely. Is the Rabbit the future technology device? Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed by its limitations. It's not super easy to use and super intuitive. And I also just wish it was built into my iPhone, or it could connect to my iPhone in some sort of way, because who wants to carry a second device around with them when Siri can do 90% of what this can do already, and ChatGPT can cover the rest. So I am gonna say this is our first disappointment so far, but I think it will lead us to better technology in the future. It's no longer required to wear a watch to get all of the health data you want during the day and while you sleep. This is the Oura ring, and I've actually been wearing this one for over a year now, so I have a pretty good idea of what it can do. I'm showing you my Oura ring data on this side of the screen right here, and you can see in there it tracks my heart rate through the entire day, my activity level every day, all of my exercises, my readiness level, which is a measure of my resting heart rate, my heart rate variability, my body temperature, my respiratory rate, and more. But my most important thing, my sleep every single day. It tells you how long you were asleep, how long you were awake in the middle of the night, your REM cycles, your light sleep, your deep sleep, and gives you a sleep score. All of this data comes just by wearing a ring on your finger, and you only have to charge it once a week. It's not too heavy, it's not too uncomfortable, and honestly, I don't see myself tracking my health data in any other way. If you want to see me test more revolutionary tech products, let me know in the comments down below, which will also enter you for the giveaway. Click the like and subscribe buttons as well, as this really helps support my page and I appreciate it a ton.